everyone knows elves are immortal, but the sources point out this paradox. They can die. How does that work? How does that unique immortality shape them?
That's a really crucial point. Their immortality means they don't get old or sick and die, but they can absolutely be killed in battle. Or, interestingly, they can die from profound grief. Think of Lúthien's mother, Melian, or elves who just faded from sorrow. When an elf dies, their spirit, their Fea, goes to the halls of Mandos in Valinor. There, Mandos, who's like the judge of the Valar, decides if they can eventually be re-embodied. It's a sort of conditional reincarnation, but, and this is important, they can only come back to life in Valinor, not back in Middle-earth. And some choose not to or aren't allowed.
So they're not just eternal. They're bound to Arda, to the world itself, until its end.
Yeah.
That's a heavy connection.
It is. And this immortality, it's a blessing, sure, but also a massive burden. Over the long ages, elves experience this thing Tolkien called fading. Their power diminishes, they grow weary of the changing world, longing for Valinor. It leads to this deep melancholy, watching generations of mortals live and die, watching the world change around them. That's why their departure at the end of Lord of the Rings isn't an escape, it's a return. They're seeking wholeness again, going back to where they feel they belong. It explains so much about their art, their memory, that sadness.
From the elves, the firstborn, part of that initial music. Let's turn to a race with an even more surprising origin. The dwarves.